In the heart of the dense, shadowy forest, where moonlight barely pierced the thick canopy, a silent tragedy unfolded. The air was thick with an eerie stillness, broken only by the distant hooting of an owl. Little did the world know, but it was on this night that the fate of a vampire child would be forever altered. In a secluded mansion nestled amidst the gnarled trees, the vampire clan of the Blood Moon resided. Their existence, shrouded in secrecy, depended on maintaining the delicate balance between the supernatural realm and the oblivious mortal world. Among them was young Elysia, a child of unparalleled beauty and innocence, with eyes the color of amethysts and hair as dark as midnight. But on this fateful night, darkness descended upon the Blood Moon clan. Unseen by their watchful eyes, a group of ruthless kidnappers breached their sanctuary. Driven by greed and malevolence, they sought to exploit the supernatural for their own nefarious purposes. With stealth worthy of shadows, they crept into the heart of the mansion, their footsteps muffled by the plush carpets that adorned the floors. Their target? None other than Elysia, the prized possession of the vampire clan. Elysia lay sleeping in her chamber, unaware of the impending danger. Her dreams were of moonlit meadows and starlit skies, blissfully ignorant of the horrors lurking in the darkness. As the clock struck midnight, the kidnappers struck with swift precision, snatching Elysia from her bed before she could even stir. The clan awoke to chaos and panic as they discovered the empty chamber and the absence of their cherished child. Their anguish echoed through the halls as they realized the magnitude of the tragedy that had befallen them. The leader of the Blood Moon clan, Aurelius, a formidable figure with eyes as cold as ice and a heart burdened with centuries of wisdom, vowed to retrieve Elysia at any cost. With a heavy heart and resolve forged in steel, he set out into the night, guided only by the faint trail left by the kidnappers. Through the labyrinthine streets of the city, where the neon lights flickered like distant stars, Aurelius pursued the scent of his stolen kin. His senses, honed by centuries of survival, led him to the heart of the urban jungle, where the kidnappers lurked in the shadows of dilapidated buildings and forgotten alleyways. But as Aurelius closed in on his prey, he realized the true extent of the danger that surrounded him. The kidnappers were not mere mortals, they were servants of a dark and ancient force, wielding powers beyond comprehension. Their leader, a sinister figure cloaked in shadows, revealed their sinister intent to harness the blood of a vampire child for a ritual of unspeakable darkness. With every fiber of his being aflame with righteous fury, Aurelius confronted the kidnappers in a battle that shook the very foundations of the earth. The clash of steel against steel, of fangs against flesh, echoed through the night as the forces of light and darkness collided in a cataclysmic struggle for supremacy. But even as Aurelius fought with unmatched skill and determination, he could feel the darkness closing in around him. The kidnappers, empowered by their malevolent master, seemed inexhaustible in their relentless assault. With each passing moment, the hope of rescuing Elysia grew dimmer, like a dying ember swallowed by the encroaching shadows. Just when all seemed lost, a glimmer of hope pierced the darkness. From the depths of his despair, Aurelius called upon the ancient magic that coursed through his veins, channeling the power of the Blood Moon itself. In a blinding flash of light, he unleashed a torrent of pure energy, scattering the kidnappers like leaves in the wind. With his enemies vanquished and his strength spent, Aurelius staggered towards the crumpled form of Elysia, her pale skin stained with the blood of her captors. In that moment, as the moon cast its silver glow upon them, he knew that their journey was far from over. For in the wake of their victory, Aurelius realized that the true battle lay ahead, a battle not only for the survival of the vampire clan, but for the very soul of their beloved child. And as they vanished into the night, their destinies intertwined like threads of fate, they vowed to face whatever darkness awaited them with unwavering courage and unyielding resolve.